What's up, everybody? Jordan Stewart here from Vover. Thanks so much for tapping into the Vover original show. Just a reminder that if you want to drop your opinions about the episode or respond to the host and guests with your voice, go and download the Vover app wherever you get your apps. Vover, voice over everything. Enjoyed the show.
What's going on, Vover Wrestling? It's your boy Regular Scott, host of the 3 Count on Wednesdays, checking in here to react to the surprising and crazy news of more releases, this time just completely purging the NXT roster. As of recording this right now, they have released 12 wrestlers. And the list is Bobby Fish, Bronson Reed, Jake Atlas, Ari Sterling, Kona Reeves, Leon Ruff, Stephen Smith, Tyler Russ, Zachariah Smith, Asher Hale, Giant Zanjeer, and Mercedes Martinez. We have some former champions on there. We have somebody who's in the main event for almost his entire time down in NXT. We have a woman who's been a gatekeeper. We have a guy who was just brought up as a part of a brand new group that's been hyped up for the last 2 months. Just Bobby Fish, that's the guy who's been on the main events he's part of Undisputed Era, which has been the core group and story champions for NXT since they've been on Wednesday nights or even Tuesday nights, as they've been on national television. He's a good hand to have. He's an older gentleman, but he's still a good hand. He can go. We just put on like a 20-minute match with Roderick Strong last week or this week. Former champion. This is very surprising. Bronson Reed. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? This is a guy who I pegged about a year ago to be the face of NXT. And it looked like they were heading that way when he got the big victory over Johnny Gargano in the cage match for the North American title. And he looked like he was well on his way. The fans were behind him. He can move. He's a big guy. He can work. I don't understand Jake Atlas. I've heard a lot about him. I didn't see anything special from what I saw in NXT, but everybody raves about how talented this guy is. And Leon Ruff, they've done a great job building this guy up as the ultimate underdog. He can take bumps. He's the perfect babyface to put in the ring against with the heel you want to get over. Because if he wins, you're surprised, but it's Leon Ruff. He does that. When he loses, it doesn't hurt him. Because he's the underdog babyface who only wins every now and then. Tyler Rust. He was a guy who just got called up with Roderick Strong and Diamond Mine. And he's a guy who can go. His first match, he went like 10, 15 minutes with Ciampa in his debut. You don't let guys do that. Asher Hale. He's another guy. He just came in. Mercedes Martinez. She's been a gatekeeper for the women's division. She's been fantastic as far as being that step, either, being that good title defense for the champions or being that step to the champions. I'm trying to wrap my head around the releases and what's going on. It's not like NXT right now is super deep. You know what I mean? They just lost Tegan Nox and Shotzi Blackheart, and now you're releasing Mercedes Martinez, who arguably might be just the best pure wrestler you have on the brand. Sterling just went. Ari Sterling just went like 20 minutes with Kushida on NXT. They just showcased him. So this is all just really surprising. I mean, what does this do for NXT UK? You know what I mean? Like, are they next? Are they next on the chopping block? Are we going to merge NXT and NXT UK? I mean, I get there's been an influx of talent, but the talent we're releasing is top tier. Bronson Reed is a top tier guy. I I don't care what you say about it. He's a top tier guy. There's Mike Johnson of PW Insider. He said the following about the releases. Possible reason. This is a quote from NoDQ.com, and Mike Johnson of the PW Insider says, there has been lots of talk internally of major changes for the NXT brand, including a new logo, new lighting, a focus on younger talent, and a different format to the TV shows. This house cleaning appears to be a part of those changes. So it looks like Nick Khan has really come in and really shaken things up a lot. It's probably got people on their toes. And I mean, this in the midst of Adam Cole, trying to get Adam Cole to re-sign, who is the face of NXT. I don't care who's there. He is the face of NXT. And Pete Dunne is a free agent as well. I can't imagine this is going to sit too well with them. What does this do to those contract negotiations? If I'm them, I'm like, look, you just released these people. You need me a lot more. My asking price is going to go up. My demands are going to go up. What does this do going forward? Shocking times right now in WWE. I'm not one to, I can't wait to see where Bronson Reed goes. He's a guy who I think is a top tier guy. Mercedes Martinez, she needs to go to AEW. She deserves to be on a national platform. AEW needs solid women like that who can just be anchors in the division, and she would be perfect for that. She's that badass you want in the division. She's perfect for that. I hope AEW scoops her up real quick. Those are the two I'm really just shocked about, maybe the most. Bobby Fish, I am shocked, but Bronson Reed and Mercedes Martinez, man, you can get so much out of them. Man, that's all I got, though. I'm still in shock. Let me know what you think. You can find me on Twitter at knee4Marvel vs. DC. That's the number 4. You can also find me on the Vover app at Regular Scott. And don't forget to check out the 3 Count every Wednesday. And as always, y'all have a good time because we're going to have a good time until we talk to y'all next time. Peace.